Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to accept Mark Weaver as a member and inductee into the Chautauqua Sports Hall of Fame, class of 2019.
Thank you. I'd just like to thank everyone that's here tonight and high school athletes. And to start off, I'd like to thank the Hall of Fame committee for believing I was worthy of this honor, and for especially being the first martial artist to be inducted into the 38-year history. And I'm going to make sure that I'm not the last one either. This is such a great honor and a humbling experience. To my fellow mentors, Grandmaster Paul C. Holly, over the past 3 decades, you have been such a guiding influence in my life, not only in the martial arts, but as a friend and mentor. Grandmaster Jeff Everett, thank you for the knowledge that you have taught me over the years. You have always been there when I wanted to talk and text and pick your brain. You are truly the definition of what a Grandmaster should be. To Shihan David Dunn, thank you for your countless loyalty and devotion to me and the art that we both have come to love. That's why when it's time for me to step down and turn over my system to a student to carry on my legacy, you will be the one that will inherit my system and my life's work. To my students, Sensei Tim Taylor, Marvin Vinay, Chase Beckham, Mike Monaco, Sean Johnson, James Brentley, and Chase Beckham. I couldn't do this without you guys. You guys inspire me every day, and I've learned so much from you over the years. To my family, to my son Jacob, I can't be more proud as a father to the young man that you have become. To my mom, demanding that my sister and I respect ourselves, which in return we could respect others. To my dad for teaching me the value of hard work, and your word means everything as a man. To my wife Cassandra, who's unable to be here tonight, for accepting my obsession with the martial arts and countless hours I'm on the road running, training, and teaching. You push me to the best version I can be for you. The courage and significance you give me every day to go out the door is unparalleled. You are the one person in my life that I want to make most proud. Thank you, and I love you. There are 3 things in my life that I need. That's something to look up to, something to look forward to, and something to chase. First, I want to thank God for everything that I've done, because that's who I look up to. He has graced my life with opportunities not of my hand. To my family, thank you for the love and support that you've given me over the years. What do I chase? I want to become legendary, to achieve the greatness in all aspects of life in the martial arts. I want to leave a legacy for my family and students so that they can carry it on someday. I never wanted to be the next Bruce Lee, Chuck Norris, Jean-Claude Van Damme. I wanted to be the first Mark Weaver in the martial arts. Will I ever reach that goal? I don't know, but it gives me something to chase. I try to live my life by 5 rules. 1, trust yourself. 2, don't be afraid to fail. I've learned more from my failures in the martial arts and in life than I have my successes. And number 3, don't listen to the doubters. If I would have listened to the doubters, I would not be standing before you today as the first martial artist inducted into this Hall of Fame. I was able to become a kickboxing and Muay Thai champion, as well as a full contact karate fighter. I will also be in some upcoming martial arts documentary later this year. Number 4, work your butt off. Always give 120% of whatever you're trying to achieve. Remember, when you're slacking off, there's always someone that's working harder than you are. Muhammad Ali, one of my heroes, was asked, how many sit-ups can you do? He said, I don't count sit-ups. I start counting when it starts to hurt. When I feel pain, that's when I start counting, because that's when it truly and really counts. And number 5, always give back. Give back to strangers, families, your country, and your community. Over my 4 decades in the martial arts, people have always asked me, what is the one thing that's always made you successful? I tell them it's simple. I stay hungry. Stay hungry in your personal life, your marriage, and in your professional life. People have asked me several times, what is the one thing that makes students or fighters quit? Pain is what stops them all. I've told my students, fighters, that pain is temporary. It may last a minute, an hour, a month, a day, but at some time it will subside and it will be replaced with something else. But if you quit, that'll last forever. At the end of pain is success. So in closing, I want you all to remember, stay hungry, have something to chase, and always give back. Thank you.
Nice job, Mark. Really well done. Congratulations, buddy.